It's the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, the 6th of October. I'm James Spann. An upper low nearby will keep the weather unsettled today and tomorrow, and then we go dry for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here's the upper air look, and again, that deep upper low is situated west of the state, around the Mississippi Delta. That will be gradually drifting northward today. And again, that's going to lead to a number of showers and thunderstorms today and tonight. That was the radar this morning. A little before 5 o'clock, we had some clusters of thunderstorms, mainly over the southern half of the state. Also a lot of rain north of us, up in parts of Tennessee. Temperature is upper 60s and low 70s. Highs today, upper 70s in most spots. A flash flood watch remains in effect for much of the state through tonight. And we note a marginal risk of severe storms for much of Alabama, parts of Middle Tennessee, and also the Florida Panhandle. This is the tornado probabilistic outlook, and you can see that 2% circle over north and central Alabama. And again, there could be a few isolated brief tornadoes. Here's a closer look at the risks. This is not a major threat, pretty conditional. If we see enough instability, the wind fields are strong enough. But again, there could be an isolated brief tornado somewhere. But again, this is not a major threat for the state. Tomorrow, no organized severe weather expected. And day 3, which is Friday, got a marginal risk way up north over parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas. Interesting to note, there's a risk on day 5, which is Sunday, over parts of east and central Oklahoma and some of the adjacent states. And day 7, which is Tuesday, a risk of severe storms, roughly along Interstate 35 from Dallas up to Oklahoma City into parts of southern Kansas. November's getting close. That's when the tornado season returns to the Southeast United States. This is the rain for the next 7 days. Numbers are coming down here, but still, we'll see a pretty good bit around today, tonight, and tomorrow. Rain amounts for most of the state between 1 and 2 inches between now and Wednesday morning of next week. Tropics, very quiet. That little feature north of the Bahamas, not expected to develop, only a 10% chance there. That'll merge with a front. The Gulf quiet, the main development region quiet. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Here's the upper low. That's just west of Memphis. And again, mostly cloudy with occasional showers and thunderstorms today. Highs in the upper 70s. Let's look at the instability values. This is at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Values approaching 2,000 joules per kilogram. So we can see a few peaks of sun. The instability value is pretty decent today, but the helicity values just aren't that high. SRH, the storm relative helicity values, you'd like to see those higher for a real tornado threat. But again, with the upper low nearby, there might be an isolated brief tornado somewhere. So we'll watch radar trends carefully. This is the STP, and again, basically 1 unit or less. Tomorrow, the upper low begins to open up and lift out. So showers still possible, but probably fewer in number. Highs again mostly in the upper 70s, the sky mostly cloudy. And Friday, we should go dry. Any lingering showers ending early in the day over East Alabama, the sky becoming partially sunny. The high Friday around 80. Saturday, a warm, dry day, sunny with a high close to 83. And Sunday, sunny and warm, mid-80s. Let's go to next week on Monday. We're still dry with highs in the 80s. We note a surface low near St. Louis with a front down through Arkansas and Louisiana. But as the front comes in here, there's hardly any moisture. So there might be a sprinkle, an isolated shower Monday night or Tuesday, but the chance of rain looks awfully low at this point. And a week from today, Wednesday the 13th, deep upper low over the high plains, ridging here, and for us, we're warm and dry. Surface low over the high plains. That's going to bring snow to Wyoming and parts of Colorado, and maybe some strong storms south and east of that feature over Texas and Oklahoma. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, the 15th, troughing north and west of the state, and a front pushing in that might bring a few showers to the northern half of the state. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean under 2 inches between now and the 21st of October. Highs upper 70s today and tomorrow, then mostly low 80s through next week. Still no evidence of any really big shot of colder air. And the Cpc Outlook, this is for October 13th through the 19th. below average temperatures for the west, above average temperatures for the eastern and southern states. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.